Here we are, week 7 in a 10-week series based on ACA compliance and specifically the 226J penalty letter. Now, the last few weeks I've been referring to the year 2021 because the IRS has finally caught up to year 2021. So if any of your clients are receiving these letters, most likely it's for 2021, but they'll also reference any other year prior to that they found or suspected your client being out of compliance. Right now, we're going to talk about the mandates for 2023. So here we are, January of 2024. So it's your job, and it should be your job as the employee benefit advisor to make sure that your clients are in compliance for the year 2023. And one of the most central components of an applicable large employer or what's called an ALE is that they offer at least minimum essential coverage to 95% of their staff or more. That's the baseline, because when the IRS assesses the group, they're going to, even if they suspect this hasn't happened, they're going to try to impose a penalty. And right now in the year 2023, that penalty is $2,880 per employee. So let's put this into perspective. So let's say you have a 200 life group. There's at least 200 full-time equivalents. That could be 200 full-timers or a company that's got 320 employees, and the blend of full-timers and part-timers meet that number. Either way, the example is about 200. So they're always going to give you credit for the first 30. So the calculation would be 200 employees minus 30 times $2,880. The penalty that your client's going to see at the bottom of that letter is going to say $4,800 or $489,600. Let that sink in. Imagine the sticker shock when your client sees that letter and they realize the trigger for that was employee benefits. The first thing they're going to think of is, why did you not protect them from this? So again, don't ever think I'm calling you out when I'm talking about this. I'm calling you up. I'm inviting you to get a hold of me and have these conversations so I can help you become more comfortable when you're working with your client, or just bring me on a call. And we can get out ahead of this. In fact, looking ahead to 2024, the penalty increases from $2,880 to $2,970. So imagine that number with the calculation that we just gave. That's into the 500,000s. You know, it's not getting better. It's actually getting worse. So please look me up. I'm all over LinkedIn. My contact information, my email address, my phone number. I encourage you to go onto my website, evolvebenefits.com. Fill out my contact form. Let's schedule a call and put something on a calendar so I can at least get you up to speed so you're comfortable enough to have these conversations with your clients. And again, these are all based on companies that have 50 or more full-time employees or full-time equivalents. They're considered what's called an ALE, an applicable large employer. They are subject to ACA filing and reporting, and it's your job as the employee benefit advisor to protect your clients and prepare them for these things. So until we have that conversation, I look forward to talking to you very soon.